Okay, welcome back everyone. Yogi here. We're going to be starting our first episode of the Let's Play of Bannerlord. We're going to be playing as Yogi, and who will be an exiled Battanian. He's going to be leaving his Battanian ancestors behind and Battanian brothers behind and moving on to new lands. I'm not sure exactly where we're going yet, but we're sure to find out. Let's move on. Alright, let's just start with a little randomization. Okay, that's pretty good so far. Let's move it from there. I don't want to sit around and worry too much exactly how he looks, but we will change his hair and his beard. We'll go with, make him look a little wild, I think. And maybe he'll clean him up later. How's that? I don't know about that. Maybe. I'm not too sure yet. We'll start with that. Give him a nice big old crazy beard. Yes. I think that one looks just about right. Change it to black. Feel like that'll look good for our Battanian hero. And then, let's see, give him some war paint maybe. Yes. Alright, and he's gonna have blue war paint. Alright. So we have to choose our family. Well, I know we want archery, and I want two-handed. That's kind of the ones, and riding, because I want to do a little bit of horse archery, so we're going to go with that. But I don't remember which ones are which. There we go, archery two-handed. So you're born into a family of members of the chieftain's Hearthguard. Sounds good. As a child, we were noted for, let's see, skill with horses. Perfect. Yes. Like all village children, you helped out in the fields. You also herded the sheep, worked in the village smithy, now repaired projects. That might be helpful for the engineering. Because the engineering definitely, we can always add points later. Maybe scouting? Nah, I don't think I need scouting. Hunted small game, give us extra archery. Sold produce, That just doesn't seem like Yogi. He doesn't seem like he's sold produce. I think he's gonna just hunt small game. As a youngster growing up in Calradia, war was never too far away. You were a chieftain's servant. Okay, that gives us some tactics, but we're not going to do that. Trained with the Hearthguard. Okay. Stood guard with the garrisons. Ooh, more archery. Now I want rode with the scouts, I think. Oh. Trained with the Hearthguard. I'm not sure here. I'm thinking we'll do rode with the scouts. Yeah, we'll do rode with the scouts. All right. Before you set out for a life of adventure, your biggest achievement was you defeated an enemy in battle. That's helpful. You led a successful manhunt. Nah. You invested some money in land. Nah. You hunted a dangerous animal. Wow, give us a lot of... I don't think I need that much bow to start. You had a famous escapade in town. No. And you treated people well. I do kind of want him to have some charm. Like, he'd be a little bit charming, so... Yeah, like, he's going to be a brawny, fighter, but he's also going to be kind of nice and whatnot, so we'll go with treated people well. Like many families in Calradia, your life was upended by war. Your home was ravaged by the passage of army after army. Eventually, you sold your property and set off with your father, mother, brother, and your two younger siblings to a new town you heard was safer. But you did not make it. Along the way, the inn at which you were staying was attacked by raiders. Your parents were slain, and your two youngest siblings seized. But you and your brother survived because you subdued a raider. You drove them off with arrows. You rode off on a fast horse. You tricked the raiders. or you organize the travelers to break out. We're going to go with the fast horse because I really want to up my riding skill quickly. You prepare to set off with your brother on a mission of vengeance and rescue. Here is your character. Click finish if you are ready, or go back to make changes. We're going to be named Yogi. I don't know the last name yet. I'm going to have to come up with that on the fly. But we get 10% speed bonus in the forests, which is kind of cool because there's a lot of forests and those trees will really slow you down. Members of the Chieftain's Hearth Guard, 10 skill. We're not going to go all that. You guys already saw that. All right. We're going to do everything unrealistic except we won't do map movement. I can't stand. You know what? Let's do map movement too. I've never done it that way. Better and challenging. I'm just going to leave this on normal. Yeah, I would leave that on normal. Enable death. And I want to allocate the clan member perks. All right. Let's go on our adventure. Brother, it's been 3 days now. We've been tracking those bastards. I think we're getting close. We need to think about what happens when we catch them. How are we going to rescue Ferric and Athene? Are we up for the fight? This looks like an old training field for the legions. Perhaps we can spare some time and brush off our skills. The practice could come up useful when we catch up with the raiders. I do not want to do the tutorial. I don't see any point, and I'm sure most of you guys have seen it by now, so we're going to skip the tutorial. Are you sure about that? Blah blah blah, tutorial, yes, skip the tutorial. One other thing, brother. We want people to take us seriously. We may be leading men into battle soon. Let's give our family a name and a banner, like the nobles do. Ooh, I don't know what to name him. Leave. A few hours after you leave the training ground, you come across a wounded man lying under a tree. You share your water with him and try to dress his wounds as best you can. He tells you he's a traveling doctor. To thank you for your help, he hands you a small bronze artifact, which he says was once given to him in payment by a warrior who said only that it was related to Neretz's folly. He suspects it might be of great value. You resolve to find out more. Now we need to select our family name. Ooh, this is tough. What are we going to call ourselves? Like I said, we're Battanians, so Fen Corby. That works. Alright, now we need to choose a banner. I don't know. Got a bear and lions. But I'm thinking a bird of some kind. This will do right here. And we'll do blue and gold. That looks rather nice. I think we'll do that. All right, moving on. And now we already skipped the tutorials, so we didn't have to do any of that. Let's recruit some troops. All right, now find some. Get some more troops, and then we'll fight some bandits and start gaining some levels. Very good. All right, they've made some changes in these skills, and you start gaining them a lot quicker, so that's good. At least that's what it appears to be. Whereas before you needed several thousand XP to go up or something like that, and they lowered it a lot. So pick the perks that are obvious because we don't have any other choice. Good, extra accuracy with bows. And that's all we have for now. Oh yes, apply the changes, see what we got. Rebuild your clan, alright. We gotta talk to nobles, and we need to grow your party to 20 men, and increase our dinars by 1,000, as well as get 50 renown. We have 20 right now, and we need a companion. But all in due time. I've played some of the single player myself. I have not played as many hours as some people, I'm sure, so if I'm doing anything silly, just let me know. Let's go fight. Oh, wait a second. Oh, these are just looters. We can take them on. We can take on looters. Fight me if you dare. Bad decision, friend. Alright. Then we'll attack. And I'm just gonna leave these guys here for a second and see if I can go get a... Okay, I got the two... I need to disable the messages. Oh, way over. Why are you shooting high? Oh my gosh. Oh gosh. Stop throwing rocks at me. Yes! There you are. Oh, missed. I'm not... Oh, there we go. Another 44 damage. Fear me. Yes. Oh, straight missed. What? This is too easy. This is way too easy. Just kite them. I mean, I'm assuming it's way harder when there's actual archers, but... Oh, and there we go. There we go. Victory. Don't worry, guys. I'll let you be safe back here. Alright. Ah, yes. Gotta do the horse. Very good. And got some arm wraps. So, a little bit of... Well, give him a little bit of helmet. Sort of. I mean, a cloth. And actually, that's better. Okay. That works for me. And then we got a hatchet. Okay. Very good. Very good. Now... Let's move on. See if we can find something up here. We should probably go get more troops. I've still got just under 1,000, so I don't think I'm gonna run out anytime soon. Recruit troops. Yes, 2 more troops. And also should probably look for some quests or something. I'm not sure which faction I'm going to want to join. Like I said, we are an exiled Battanian. We weren't a noble, but a nobleman found us with his daughter. There we go. And they ran us out of the country. And now we need to make a name for ourselves. So we're saying we're from far away, and we have the noble name of Corby, Fen Corby. Well, I guess that makes no sense. We're from Battania. We're Fen Corby. We're not from far away. But we could take over, or not take over, we could join the Valandians, or the Sturgeons, or any of the Empire, really. I don't mind any of them. I don't think I want to join the Kujite or the Azari this playthrough. They're not really the style of army I prefer. I would love to use them later, but these are definitely more my style. I prefer any one of these except Battania, because as I said, we are exiled from Battania, so we will be taking them over in retribution. So let me know who you would like to see me join, whether it's the Southern Empire, the Western Empire, the Northern Empire, the Sturgians, or the Valandians. If you guys just put that in the comments, we will probably go with whatever's most popular choice. All right. There we go. Some looters we can go after. Let's get them. And I still want to do the control space that... was that what it was? Yeah, control space to fast forward, like in Warband, but so be it. We have changed it to pressing 3 or double-clicking. Alright, surrender or die, brigand. You'll never take us alive. They're so sure, but... Well, I mean... Usually we get 1 or 2 of them alive, but either way they're going to lose. And then let's bring our infantry up. We'll actually use them this time. Let them get a little bit of a fight in. There we go, charge them. Oh god. Yes, I'm getting better. There we go, die. Oh no. Get out of here. Get him! Oh, it's so terrible. I just straight missed. Alright. There we go. And the little Winnie. Woo! Yes. What should our horse's name be? I don't know. We'll name you Tim. There we go. Tim is a good horse. I'm sure we'll replace Tim, but we're going to go like, you know, Geralt status. All horses are named Tim. Get a couple of infantrymen. We'll get some archers. I love archers in these games, and they have buffed the archers a bit. They have fixed their leading, because before they were shooting behind troops because they weren't appropriately picking where they would be. So now that's kind of fixed. All right, 3 more recruits. Yes. Oh, Yogi gained a level. Good job. So we've got focus points here. I want one more in my horse riding, just because I really want this to go fast. And then I want one in athletics, and I'll probably put some more in athletics as well, because it's another one that it takes a long time to level. So if I want to up that, it's going to be a while. But we will pick some of these other ones later. Hopefully they've implemented more. I know they have traders for companions, and I've seen scouts. I've seen medics. I don't know if I've seen engineers yet, but I haven't played in a couple of days, so they might have added those in. All right, moving on. There we go. Another victim. Come back here. Okay, apparently my extra forest speed's not helping me out that much. Yes. Surrender or die. And attack. All right. They're spreading out. You know what? Forward! Stay together. And then F1, F4, advance. They'll stay in formation, I believe, if you use advance instead of charge. So I need to start using that. Oh, wow, I didn't even, like, aim near him. Okay, that time, it could have gone anywhere. There we go. Yes, right in the Achilles heel. In the neck, yes. Oh, Lord. Get out, get him. Get him. Oh, yes, good hit. There we go. And we've won. Wait, I lost someone? Okay, just a recruit. Was hoping it wasn't one of my Imperial infantrymen. But don't worry, we'll get another Imperial infantryman. And then continue on. That's good, we got some food. And any upgrades to my gear? No. Okay. I need to find somebody that'll give us a quest. We need a quest. But if I can't find a quest, we will get a few more fights in. Come on. Give us a quest. No quests. All right. There we go. Well, I don't see any looters around here. Oh, there we go. It's 9. I can definitely take on 9 looters. Very good. Fight me if you dare. Wait, they're robbing me? You're screwed. These looters don't know who they're up against. I am Yogi Fencorby, the most feared rapscallion this side of... Does anyone know the names of the rivers in this world? I mean... Oh, yes. Advance! Oh, well, forget you. Yes, that was a hell of a shot, Yogi. And there we go. Yes. Oh, there's straight miss. Yeah, I did. Yogi's having a stroke right now. That's okay. That's okay. He's a good man. And his men are rejoiceful. Very good. Get a couple more prisoners. There we go. And then finally our first archer. Second archer too. We'll get two archers. There we go. And we even get an Imperial trained infantryman out of it. All right. There we go. Got some more loot. Let's go find ourselves a nice quiet town to recuperate at. We're going to Lycaron. I believe that is how it's pronounced. And then, actually, no, okay. Go to the tavern district, unload our prisoners, and then, ooh, an engineer. Let's go talk to him. All right. I know I could have talked to him from there, but I think I could have, right? But either way, Kuth, is that his name? The engineer. I don't think I know you. Peace to you, stranger. My name is Yogi, sir. Tell me about yourself. I'll tell you my story. I suppose it is a fine lesson in how destiny makes mock of our intentions. My father was a judge, and I had intended to study the legal rulings of the past, so I could follow in his footsteps. But when I went to study, my master told me that only two kinds of scholars were needed these days. Those who knew how to build and knock down walls, and those who knew how to stem the epidemics that spread from unburied bodies. I had no talent for medicine, it turned out, so I chose to be an engineer. I had one final flight of folly. A local academy was crumbling, so I submitted a sketch for a new one to the emir. He laughed and told me to come back with a schematic of siege engines. So go on, ask me how thick a mangonel's struts must be to withstand the torsion to throw a five-a-star? I don't know what that is. Ball. Ask me how heavy a ram's head must be compared to its total weight so that it does rebound from the gate and strike the men who wield it. So that it does? Okay. I never imagined I would know such things when I dreamed of making men's lives better through the dispensing of justice. Well, someday there may be peace and money to build again. Unfortunately, I found that siege work pays irregularly. My contracts are usually honored, and if the city falls and is looted, but if dysentery breaks out in the siege camp and the army must march away, well, you may find that you submit your receipts in vain. Right now, I'm between jobs, so if you've got any work for me, I'm willing to discuss it. I can use someone like you in my company. Oh, I can't afford that just now. All right. I would love an engineer. I mean, I guess I don't need one yet. I'm not going to be doing any sieges. But, let's sit down here. Would you like to taste our local specialty of a glass of local wine with a plate of olives? I'll have that. It'll be right up then. All right. Sit down. Enjoy the evening's meal. Ah, yes. Well, this episode will be ending here. I thank you for joining me on Yogi's first outings into the wilderness, and I will be happy to see you again next time. Have a good one.